Hello, hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well tonight. I was thinking, the holidays are right around the corner. Are you feeling a little stressed out? Are you feeling a little overwhelmed? Or are you excited and just so flabbergasted? Huh? I know myself, I get a little overwhelmed, a little anxious, but you know what helps with that? Laughing. So tonight I thought I would help by reading some jokes. What do you say? I could get some laughs, I could get some eye rolls, or I could get some sleepy, tired people that drift off to dreamland. And if that's the case, that would be awesome too. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's see if I can make you laugh. These are just going to be random selected. I'm just going to open the book, see what comes up first. Are we ready? What would you get if you crossed an octopus with an ostrich? 8 dusters. Do you get it? Some of these, I'm just like, what? So let me know if you get the joke, if it made you laugh, and if it made you go, what? Deal? Okay. What would you get if you crossed a cactus with a porcupine? Sore hands. What's a caterpillar's worst enemy? A dog or pillar. You gotta see this. Let's get along, little doggy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's keep going. Some of these are also like short story jokes, but I'm looking for the one-liners. You feel me? All right. Tommy, I learned to count in school today. Listen, 1, 2, 3, mother. Good, go on. Tommy, you mean there's more? What do you get when you drop a letter in the mud? Blackmail. Okay. Traffic policeman. This is a ticket for speeding. Driver. Wonderful. When do I get to use it? Did you hear about the tire that had a nervous breakdown? It couldn't take the pressure. And there's a picture of a tire. It says, I feel so deflated. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Doctor, if you sing at the top of your lungs for a half hour every day, you won't be troubled by chest complaints in your old age. Patient, if I do that in my neighborhood, I won't be troubled by old age. What would you get if you crossed a cold with a leaky faucet? Oh my goodness. Cough drops. These are just, I don't even know. What do you put on your feet when you have a cold? A chew. What illness can you catch from a martial arts expert? Yeah, Kung Flu. That one was pretty good, am I right? Alright. Why do you keep staring at the can of orange juice? Because it says concentrate. You shouldn't play cards with Jim. Don't you know he has a reputation for cheating? No, He beat me fair and square. He had 4 aces and I had 3. A young man applied for a summer job. The job, said the employer, is for a garbage collector. Do you have any experience? No, sir, said the young man, but I can pick it up as I go along. A man was taking a test to be a letter carrier. The first question was, how far is it from the earth to the moon? Look, he said, if that's going to be my route, forget it. Looking over your job application, you say you left your last job because of illness. That's right. What kind of illness? They didn't say. They just told me they were sick of me. Oh my gosh. Mother, you know you're not supposed to eat peas with your knife. Junior, I know, but my fork leaks. What did one knife say to the other? Looking sharp. What kind of cereal uses a spoon? Oh, come on, you know this one. A serial killer. How can you tell if an elephant is in your cereal box? Read the label. What's a caterpillar? A worm that's rich enough to buy a fur coat. I never even thought of that before. Yeah, caterpillars do look like worms, don't they? But with fur. Huh. The more you know. No, I'm kidding. What happened when the silkworms had a race? They ended in a tie. How do bees get to school? They take the buzz. Ouch. I've just been stung by a bee. Better put something on it. Too late, it flew away. Did you hear about the bird who stuck his beak into a light socket so he could have an electric bill? Where do birds play baseball? In the minor leagues. What would you get if you crossed a canary with a duck? A cheap quacker. Do you think there is intelligent life on Mars? Sure I do. You don't see them spending billions of dollars to come here, do you? Teacher, do you know what an echo is? Student, could you repeat the question? Teacher, could you tell me about the Iron Age? Student, I'm sorry, I'm a little rusty on that one. Okay. Are you laughing yet? No? Okay, I'll keep trying. Just to be fair, I didn't write these, I'm just reading them. So don't come at me. What do you call pigs that want everything? Gimme pigs. Instead of guinea pigs? Okay, you get it. Cool. What position does a pig play in baseball? Shortstop. What do they put on a criminal pig? Handcuffs. How did they know when the farmer stole the pig? Well, the pig squealed. Which are the strongest shellfish on the beach? Mussels. Warped wise man says, don't go into the water after a big meal. You'll never find it there. So, story time real quick. My son was reading these to me the other day, and he read this one, and I'm like, I don't get it. And he's like, Mom, you're going in after the big meal. I'm like, oh, it finally clicked. So you gotta tell me, did you get it? What does a shark use for a barbecue? A shark oil. What happens when a giant meets a shrimp? He has dinner. What's the worst thing about being an octopus? Washing your hands before dinner. That one was actually pretty good. Why are you crying? I cleaned the bird cage and the canary disappeared. How did you clean it? With the vacuum cleaner. A woman walked into a pet shop having a sale. Do you have any birds left? The owner told her, you're in luck. All that twitters is not sold. I don't get that one. Do you get it? You're in luck. All that twitters is not sold. All that twitters is not sold. Okay. Moving on. Why did the girl take a pencil to the shower? Because she wanted to draw the curtains. What do you get when you squeeze a curtain? Grape juice. What do millionaires eat? Mints. What's the best cure for kleptomania? Klepto-Bismol. What's long, poisonous, and it tells on you? A tattlesnake. How do snakes sign their letters? Love and hisses. What kind of coffee does a vampire drink? Decaffeinated. I like that one. How do you know when a vampire likes you? He takes another bite. What does a frog say when it sees something terrific? Totally awesome. Oh my god, that was good. Why are frogs happy? They get to eat what bugs them. I like that one. That one was funny. A snail was mugged by two turtles. He went to the police station to report the crime. Tell me exactly what happened, the police said. I can't, said the snail. It all happened so fast. What do you call a banana that's been stepped on? A banana splat. How did the peach feel after it was eaten? Pitiful. What do you call a cranberry that eats another cranberry? A cranibal. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? It was feeling crummy. My doctor is slow. How slow is he? He's so slow, he doesn't have magazines in his waiting room. He has novels. I like that one too. Why are you so worried? I lent a guy $3,000 for plastic surgery, and now I don't know what he looks like. Have you ever seen an oil well? No, but I've never seen a sick one either. Have you heard about the cannibal who loved fast food? No. What about him? He ordered a pizza with everyone on it. That's messed up. Hey, I didn't say all of these jokes were going to be G-rated, okay? Okay. This is a kid's book too. Like, what? What's a centipede? An inchworm that converted to the metric system. What did the girl centipede say to the boy centipede at the dance? You're stepping on my foot, my foot, my foot, my foot. Show me a person with a song in his heart, and I'll show you a person with an AM/FM pacemaker. Okay, so here's a good one. I'm just joking. I have no idea. I've never read these before. Boy, I'd like to deliver newspapers for your company. Boss, fine. I'll give you $3 an hour, and at the end of the year, I'll give you $5. Okay, I'll come back at the end of the year. Boss, young man, I want you to know that I have a salary increase in mind for you. Young man, that's great. When does it become effective? Boss, just as soon as you do. I'm glad I wasn't born in Spain. Why? Because I can't speak Spanish. That one was so dumb. How many paws does a lion have? 2. 1 paw and 1 maw. I don't like that one. Where does a lion go to the gym? A jungle gym. What do you call a rolled up rabbit? A hairball. What does a rabbit have when it gets a good job offer? A real opportunity. What would you get if you crossed a white bear with a rabbit? A polar bear. Why do bears have fur? So their underwear won't show. What do you call an insect that wears a tuxedo? A naughty dresser. What would you get if you crossed a termite with a praying mantis? An insect that says grace before eating your house. On what day do spiders have a good meal? On Fly Day. On your last fishing trip, did you fish with flies? Oh, did you? I not only fished with them, I also camped with them, slept with them, and ate with them. Why do hockey players skate on ice? Because their blades would get stuck in the grass. Duh. Soccer player. Did you see how close I came to making that goal? I could kick myself for missing it. Don't bother. You'd probably miss. Okay, we got another warped wise man says. The reason mountain climbers rope themselves together is to prevent the smart ones from going home. What? Alright, a few more, okay? And then I will let you drift off. What would you get if you crossed a beagle with a giraffe? A dog that barks at airplanes. Could you imagine? What would you get if you crossed a pit bull with a lassie? A dog that bites your leg off and then runs for help. Oh my gosh. A side note, I love pit bulls. My sister has one. It's the sweetest thing in the world. So I just wanted to put that out there. Just so nobody comes at me. It's not the dog, it's the owner that makes the dog what it is. Okay, moving on. I got a slow dog. Can you tell? This morning he brought me yesterday's newspaper. Why are you still standing on that corner? Didn't I tell you to take the 15th Street bus? Sure, but so far only 10 have gone by. I can see that. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is my father doubled my allowance. What's the bad news? 2 times 0 is 0. Did I tell you that I had a dream to one day take $1 million like my father's? Your father made $1 million? No, he had the dream too. My parents don't understand me. Do yours? My parents, I don't think they ever met you. That was good. Are you an only child? No. I used to be twins. How's that? My mother says she has a picture of me when I was 2. Okay, that was another good one. Father, we have twins in our house. Neighbor, are they identical? Father, one is and one isn't. I married a girl who is a twin. How can you tell them apart? Her brother has a beard. Oh, super side note too, that just reminded me. My brother and I are Irish twins, so right now we are the same age. My birthday was yesterday, I'm 34. My brother will turn 35 in 16 days, so we are both 34 right now. He's my biological brother, so we're considered Irish twins because we are the same age for a short amount of time. Isn't that crazy? Okay, moving on. I've come up with the perfect gift for someone who has everything. What is it? A burglar alarm. Agreed. All right, one more page, yeah? You got it in you? Just because I really like the picture. Can you see that? Okay. Sandy, 2 things I cook best are apple dumplings and meatloaf. Which is this? What are unhappy cranberries called? Blueberries. Why did the cranberry turn red? It saw the turkey's dressing. What did the glacier say to the earth? Freeze. I've got you covered. Can polar bears see in a blizzard? Of course, they have great eyesight. Farmer, did the tornado do any damage to your barn? I don't know. I haven't found the doggone thing yet. What causes the California earthquakes? I don't know, but it's not San Andreas' fault. Why is the sky blue? Do you know why the sky is blue? Like the actual reason? Okay, I'm sorry, back to the joke. Because if it were green, you wouldn't know when to stop mowing the lawn. Okay, another side note, sorry. When we were little, we used to ask my mom, like, why is the sky blue? And she would actually tell us why the sky was blue. It was really cool. We were just trying to stay awake. So my mom is super smart. So anytime we didn't want to go to sleep, we would just ask her questions so that she could explain it to us. Yeah, she was an environmental scientist for a while. And I don't know if I can tell you what her job is now, but yeah, she's a super smart woman. Tourist, do you make life-size enlargements from snapshots? Photo clerk, yes, that's our specialty. Tourist, here are some pictures of the Grand Canyon. What happened to the guy who got his head stuck in the washing machine? He got brainwashed. In your opinion, what is the height of stupidity? How tall are you? Joseph just broke a window. How did he do it? I threw a rock at him and he ducked. Okay, last one. Would you like a knuckle sandwich? No thanks, but serve yourself. Thank you all for coming to the Insomniac comedy show tonight. I appreciate it. I hope that I had a few chuckles in there. And I hope some of you are already fast asleep. So, with that, I will say good night and see you all next time. Bye.